Right, we're going to start again. It's the 7th of April, and it's 14:04. And here in old Boxie, we come up here to the Rainbow bus, which is a double-decker bus. I just walked around this little campsite and gave you like a guided tour of where it is and what it does. And I had my Bluetooth on, so all it was going was... Mind, don't like listen to my fucking rubbish anyway. So I'll get out and I'll let you have a little look around, but I'm not going to be out long because I got cold. And Boxie wants to say something to you.
Yeah, good day to you, and better when that cold wind's gone. Like,
and you don't smile because of?
You're not the front teeth missing. So hopefully get that fixed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or the dentist is going to get a kick in the bollock.
Yeah, yeah, he's going to be severely reprimanded for dentist. Anyway, let me show you. You can actually see it now. They got 2 horse boxes that obviously are stationary, which look quite nice. It's the Rainbow bus. So the actual site is called Boxie Camping in that's the edge of Longleat. That's the trees up in Longleat. And down that way is a couple of miles is Warminster. Hello, right. Over there in the distance, that's Clay Hill. That's where I park up normally under there. And I say the bus is back here. But the campsite itself, we thought it had what do you call it? But it all seems seems nice, but it's all shut at the moment. But the cappy's doing takeaway. Here's the camping. But Boxie said they were yurts, but they're not yurts, they're tents. But apparently, he was telling me they're really, really good. But I don't know about that. I don't know whether it all belongs to one or it's whatever. I would think it did because, well, there's the old bus. I think that's a Route Master, isn't it? I can't see, but I think in the summer you go upstairs. Ice cream. The toilets there, Mark is out of order, but I suppose that's because of the COVID. There's like a gypsy type caravan there, really old. Well, not a gypsy, like more of a showman's caravan. There's some chickenets, ducks and things. I quite like where they got their piece above there for to sit under if it's raining. Here's old Boxie having a fag. We had a can you make it work? Make it work? Yeah, I come up here and we've got a paper breakfast. And we got in there and they don't do, there's no credit cards because here the signal's not good. So that's quite a handy thing to know. The signal's not good. We had a really thin bread, cheese and onion toasty, and it was cooked and it wasn't fried. It wasn't grilled. It was like fried, toasted. If you know what I mean. Like, well, I like it, but anyway. So you know, really thin. He had a burger. It looked like it come out of deep freeze, like really thin. And 2 cups of coffee and some chips, and the chips were cold, but that might have been me hanging about. They're like little French fries, and that was 16 quid. So I thought I won't say nothing. Anyway, when I went to pay for it, luckily it wouldn't accept my card because there's no signal. Well, they don't do it because there's no signal up here. They'll do bank transfer or cash. So Boxie paid. What a fucking score that is. Anyway, the more he spends on coffee and food, the less he can spend on fucking alcohol, I suppose. And yeah, anyway, so we sat here, he's outside, I don't know what he's doing. He did tell me something, made I fucking smile just now, I can't remember what he said. What did you say made I smile earlier on? I can't
But the burger wouldn't cook in the middle, so I said if it gives me the shit, so I'll come back up and let the tyres down on their bus.
Yeah, that was it, yeah. Yeah, it's burger, you don't really expect a burger cooked.
It's red in the middle.
Yeah.
I suppose it would, it's beef, so it would be right anyway.
Yeah, beef be right.
I got strong guts anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking want to be. Fucking, if you come around my house, I don't fucking cook. I don't do much of that. Well, you say it's a bit of a fucking. Well, it's actually, I don't know what you think, Boxie. It's a bit of a fucking just depressing day, isn't it?
Well, it's just overcast.
It's overcast and it's not. It's too.
Wind.
It's too fucking hot. It's too hot to fucking. Sorry, it's too cold to fucking walk about really because it's got a biting fucking wind.
It's frosty, wasn't it? My car was covered in it this morning.
Yeah. Oh, Boxie did ask me. He did say up there. He said he noticed up there. It was called Rainbow Calf, and up the top of there, they got a rainbow flag. And we were wondering if that's where they put the gays in the fucking lesbians up there.
The chutney ferrets.
Yeah.
And the straphidectomies.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't really want this fucking taken off. Yeah, because he'd tell me that he's not fucking racist and that, but he fucking is. But it's, no, I don't think we are racist, are we?
No.
I think it's just our old-fashioned sense of humour that nobody finds fucking funny anymore.
Well, yeah.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
They're more racist about themselves than what we are.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that joke I told on TikTok, or I can't remember if I told it again. What's it? About a black man walking into a pub and he had a parrot on his shoulder. And I swung around on my chair and I went, "Where'd you get that from?" And the parrot said, "Africa." He said, "There's fucking millions of them." Now I thought that was funny. That's been on TikTok. I haven't been chucked off yet. But when I said on TikTok, do you think when a deaf person sees a normal person yawning, do they think they're screaming? Well, they reckon that's fucking hate speech. Well, I tell you what, if the person that pressed that button, if it's a bloke, if I could get hold of him, I could make him fucking hate me.
I got a joke for you.
Go on then.
There was a classroom full of school kids, and it's the first day back from term, and the teacher said, "Well, we'll just play around today." She said, "If you could be anything in the world, what would you be?" And one girl put her hand up. She said, "I'd like to be covered in gold, miss, so that when my skin peels, I could just collect it up and buy me mum a house with the gold." "Oh, that's quite interesting," said the teacher. Anyway, another little girl put her hand up. She said, "I'd like to be covered in diamonds."
This ain't racist, is it?
No.
And
she said, "Yeah, because then I could pick a diamond off my skin and sell it and buy me gran a nice bungalow." "Oh, that's quite interesting." Little Silver Sea Sammy's at the back there going, "Yeah, miss. He thought, "Oh no, what's he going to come out with?" And he said, "I'd like to be covered head to foot in pubic hair, miss." "Oh, that's a strange request. Why's that then?" "Well, our sister got a little patch like that, and you should see the bloody cars parked outside our house."
Fucking hell, Boxie, that was funny. That was a strange one. That's one of his jokes. That was bloody funny. Oh dear. Anyway, peeps, we'll let you get on. We'll speak to you all later. And remember, have a good day. Stay classy. No fighting. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And you, Skins.